Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Um, it's Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, in the evening, a little after 9 p.m. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this little talk without interruption because my laptop is just has a lot of I did a lot of rewrites today, so I may not be. It would be difficult to do film editing because on my laptop I have to. I don't understand it, but the video editor I have to have basically nothing else on my computer to. Um, Otherwise, the video editor is slow as molasses. So my goal is for tonight go from beginning to end with no editing. So long day. Got up about 6 o'clock this morning and started writing. I'm starting all over again and starting from scratch. So I'm about halfway through. I mean, I took breaks for meals, but I was just determined to get as much done as possible. Now, some of the writings I had on my old laptop, which I was able to call, and it's not what they weren't Microsoft Word. They were it's called Word, and it came with the computer, but it's not Microsoft Word. It's like a wannabe Microsoft Word. So I had to email that to myself. Then on my newer laptop, download it, convert it to Libre, Libre app, and then reconstruct it into. I'm going to be camera ready because it's cheaper that way, as opposed to somebody doing the layout for you. So, and I just believe it, I just stopped working about 10 minutes ago. So I've been just working on the book all day long, and I had forgotten what that's like. I know I worked in public relations at AT&T for about 15 years, and then worked at an ad agency for about 7 years, and just that diligent detail work, writing and editing and proofreading. And I said about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I said, how did I ever do this? Well, I was a lot younger. So that's how I did it. I mean, sometimes the ad agency was grueling. I mean, they had tough deadlines and working till midnight, and it was tough. And but I did take a break after lunch. I just needed that break took about ate lunch and took about 15-minute break, and I read. I haven't read a Fantastic Four comic book, so I read this Fantastic Four comic book here, and I haven't read Fantastic Four. This is from 1994, and I had forgotten how well written Fantastic Four was. And I like the Thing. I like the Thing. um and was Johnny Storm the Flame. He's just so full of himself, but I like the Thing, Benjamin Grimm, the Thing. And that's that character. Looks like his face and body are made out of rocks. His whole bodily structure externally is just made up of rocks. That's the best I can describe it. And every so often he becomes Benjamin Grimm, this very handsome man, but it's only for a little while, and then for some reason he turns back into the Thing. So I do like Fantastic Four. Um, so it was nice to take that little break, and hopefully, um, the ultimate deadline, ultimate deadline is April 2nd to go to the printer, and that's my time. The printer has scheduled me for printing my book April 2nd. So the bus leaves at April 2nd. So I've been working hard, and I intend to work hard tomorrow. And I have to restructure the pagination. I thought that would be such an easy thing, and it's actually rather difficult. If anyone has hints on an easier way to do pagination where you set up your pages, please let me know. Because actually, what you're doing is for every sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11, you do it landscape. So fold the paper in half. So one sheet of paper printed on both sides becomes 4 pages. And when you do the pagination, setting up the page numbering, it's really complicated. Now, I had heard that there's an app for that, and I have to look into that. So that's one of my things to do. And I've got to get this done because I have to do the hedges, and I must do the power washing of the house. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get a big chunk of the book, another big chunk of the book written. And it's just, I'm restructuring the book, taking it, from my, and I tried the external hard drive. I tried it on my old laptop today, and it still didn't recognize the external hard drive wasn't recognized by my old laptop. So what I'm going to do is when I make my thousands of dollars from this book, I'm going to buy 2, not 1, 2 external hard drives. And whenever I back up my laptop, I'm going to back it up on external hard drive number 1 and external hard drive number 2. So I'll have all my stories from now on will be on 2 external hard drives simultaneously. I'm also thinking about setting up a cloud. I don't know. I know nothing about it. If anybody knows the advantages, disadvantages of setting up a cloud, please let me know. So that's it. I'm just obsessed with my book right now. And people have been asking about Patty, and that's really kind, asking about my sister. Appreciate it immensely. And she's having a tough time of it. Post-surgery is tough. The healing process of major surgery is not an easy road. And I wish that, I understand they have so many patients, and especially northern, middle, central Florida. There's so many of these gated communities and all. And the big granddaddy gated community is the villages. So the doctors, I understand they don't have a lot of time for each patient, but it would really be a great thing. Like if they had like a little room where they would show you videos of, what's involved with a post-surgery, what to look forward to. But then people may not just say, hey, there's no way I want to do that. So it's tough. Life is tough. That's the key to the whole thing. There's no easy way. So, and I'm behind on answering my comments. I have to get in gear on that, and I apologize for that. Hopefully, by the end of this week, I'll have my book finished, and I'll have that peace of mind. It's haunting me. It's nagging me. I've got to get this done April 2nd. This must be my time. The printer made my time April 2nd to print the book. You know, I scheduled that appointment. It must be camera ready by April 2nd. No ifs, ands, or buts. So I got my work cut out for me. But I'm used to, you know, I remember those days, you know, the deadlines, you know, writing articles for the phone company, for in-house newsletters and press releases and that kind of thing. But I don't know how I did it. I just just I was younger, you know, but I was so much older then. I'm younger than that now. Put in the comments who wrote that song. It's the same person who wrote and sang that song. But I was so much older then. I'm younger than that now. I'm gonna sign off. Crazy, 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 crazy life. The crazy life of Richard Mabey. Oh man. So I'm gonna sign off. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive. This is Richard Mabey signing off.